Welcome to my channel. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more English stories. Hello everyone. Today I want to talk about something important. We will talk about how to learn English. Learning English can be fun. It can be easy if we do it right. So, I will share some tips with you. First, let me tell you a story. When I was young, I did not know English. I felt scared, but then I started to listen to stories in English. I listened every day. Slowly, I began to understand the words. They became clear, and my fear went away. Listening is very important. When you listen, you hear new words, you learn how to say them, and you learn how to use them. So, listen to English every day. Listen to stories, songs, or even the news. It helps a lot. Now let's talk about practice. Practice makes perfect, they say, and it is true. When I was learning, I practiced every day. I spoke in English even if I made mistakes. Mistakes are okay. They help you learn. So, don't be afraid. Speak English every day. Another tip is to read. Reading is a good way to learn. You can start with simple books. Books with pictures are great. They help you understand the story. As you read, you learn new words and also learn how to use them in sentences. Once I read a story about a cat. The cat was lost. It was a simple story, but I loved it. I learned many new words from that story. The more I read, the better my English became. So, read as much as you can. It will help you a lot. Writing is also important. When you write, you use the words you know and learn to put them together. Start by writing small things. Write about your day, write about your family, write anything you like. The more you write, the better you get. When I was learning, I had a small notebook. I wrote in it every day. I wrote about my school, my friends, and my dreams. I made many mistakes, but I learned from them. Writing helped me a lot. It made me more confident. Another tip is to watch English videos. Watching videos is fun. You can watch cartoons, movies, or even shows. When you watch, you hear how people speak, you learn how to say words correctly, and you also learn new words. I remember watching a cartoon about a dog. The dog was very funny. It made me laugh, but I also learned new words from the cartoon. Watching it helped me understand English better. So, watch as many videos as you can. They are very helpful. Talking to people is also a good way to learn. If you have friends who speak English, talk to them. Practice with them. If you don't have any, you can find people online. There are many people who want to learn English just like you. They can help you practice. I had a friend who spoke English very well. We talked every day. Sometimes I made mistakes, but my friend helped me. She corrected me. Talking to her helped me a lot. I learned new words and how to use them. So, find someone to talk to. It will help you a lot. Another important thing is to be patient. Learning a new language takes time. It does not happen in one day, so be patient with yourself. Do not give up. Keep trying, even if it is hard. Remember, every small step counts. I remember feeling sad when I could not understand something, but I did not give up. I kept going, and slowly I got better. I learned more and more. So always remember to be patient. You will get there, step by step. Now, let's talk about using a dictionary. A dictionary is your friend. It helps you understand new words. When you find a word you don't know, look it up. Learn what it means, learn how to say it, then try to use it in a sentence. I used to carry a small dictionary with me. Every time I heard a new word, I looked it up, then I tried to use it. This helped me learn many new words. So, always have a dictionary with you. It will help you a lot. Another good tip is to play games in English. Games are fun. They help you learn without feeling like you are studying. There are many games that teach you English. You can play word games, puzzles, or even quiz games. When I was learning, I played a word game with my friends. We had to find as many words as we could. The one with the most words won. It was a fun way to learn, and I learned many new words from that game. So, play games in English. It's a fun way to learn. Also, try to think in English. This might be hard at first, but it helps a lot. When you think in English, you practice your skills. You learn to use the words you know, and you also learn to make sentences quickly. I started thinking in English when I was learning. At first, it was hard. I had to translate everything in my head, but slowly, it became easier. I started thinking in English without even trying. So, try to think in English. It will help you get better. Another tip is to set goals. Goals help you stay focused. They give you something to work towards. Start with small goals. For example, learn 5 new words each day or read 1 page of a book every day. As you reach your goals, you will feel proud. It will motivate you to keep going. I set small goals when I was learning. My first goal was to learn 10 new words a week. Then I set a goal to read a book in English. Reaching these goals made me happy. It showed me that I was getting better. So, set goals for yourself. They will help you a lot. It's also good to review what you learn. When you review, you remember things better. Look at your notes, read your old writings, listen to the same story again. The more you review, the more you remember. I used to review my notes every week. I read them over and over. This helped me remember what I learned. It also helped me see how much I had improved. So take time to review. It will help you a lot. Another important thing is to stay positive. Learning a new language can be hard, but if you stay positive, it becomes easier. Believe in yourself. You can do it. When you feel down, remember why you started. Keep your goal in mind. I had times when I felt like giving up, but I stayed positive. I told myself that I could do it, and I did. Staying positive helped me a lot. So, always stay positive. It will help you reach your goal. Also, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes are part of learning. Everyone makes them. When you make a mistake, don't feel bad. Learn from it. It will help you get better. I made many mistakes when I was learning, but I did not let them stop me. I learned from them, and I got better. So, don't be afraid of mistakes. They are your best teachers. Lastly, enjoy the journey. Learning English is a journey. It's full of new things to discover. Enjoy it. Have fun with it. The more you enjoy it, the easier it becomes. When I was learning, I enjoyed every step. I loved learning new words. I loved understanding new stories. Enjoying the journey made it fun, and it helped me learn faster. So, enjoy your journey. It will make learning English much easier. As we continue on this journey, let's remember another tip. Surround yourself with English. This means trying to be around English as much as you can. Listen to English music, watch English movies, and read English signs. The more you see and hear English, the more you will learn. I remember when I started learning, I changed the language on my phone to English. At first, it was hard to understand everything, but soon I got used to it. Every time I used my phone, I learned something new. So, surround yourself with English. It will help you learn faster. Another helpful tip is to repeat. Repetition is very important when learning a new language. When you repeat something, you remember it better. So, don't be afraid to go over the same words or sentences again and again. I used to repeat words out loud every day. I said them until they became easy to remember. Repeating helped me a lot. It made me more confident. So, repeat everything you learn. It will make a big difference. Sometimes learning can feel boring, but you can make it fun. You can sing songs in English. Singing helps you remember words, plus it's a lot of fun. You can also make up little stories with the words you know. This way, learning becomes like a game. I used to sing songs in English every morning. It made me happy and ready to learn more. Sometimes I made up funny stories with my new words. This made learning enjoyable. So, find ways to make learning fun. It will keep you motivated. Another tip is to use what you learn right away. When you learn a new word, try to use it in a sentence. Use it when you talk or write. The more you use it, the better you remember it. Once, I learned the word beautiful. I used it to describe everything. The sky was beautiful, the flowers were beautiful, even my breakfast was beautiful. Using the word helped me remember it. So always use what you learn. It will help you remember. Also, don't rush. Take your time. Learning English is not a race. It's okay to go slowly. It's okay to take breaks. The most important thing is to keep going. Even if you learn just one word a day, you are still learning. I remember when I was learning, I sometimes felt like I wasn't moving fast enough. But then I realized every little bit counts. Every new word was progress. So don't rush, take your time, and enjoy the process. It's also good to keep a journal in English. Write about your day, your thoughts, or even your dreams. Writing in a journal helps you practice your English every day, plus it's fun to look back and see how much you've improved. I kept a journal when I was learning. At first, I could only write short sentences, but over time, my sentences became longer. My writing got better, and it felt good to see my progress. So, keep a journal. It's a great way to practice. Another tip is to ask questions. If you don't understand something, ask. Asking questions helps you learn. It shows that you are curious and ready to learn more. Don't be shy. There are no silly questions when it comes to learning. I used to ask a lot of questions. I asked my teachers, my friends, and even myself. Asking questions helped me understand better. So, always ask when you're unsure. It will help you learn faster. Sometimes you might feel tired or frustrated. That's okay. It's normal to feel this way. When you feel tired, take a break, relax for a while, then come back to your learning with fresh energy. I remember times when I felt tired of learning, but I took a break, did something fun, and then I was ready to learn again. Taking breaks is important. It keeps you from feeling too tired. So, don't forget to rest. It will help you stay fresh and ready to learn. Another important thing is to celebrate your progress. Every time you reach a goal, celebrate it. Did you learn a new word? Celebrate. Did you finish a book? Celebrate. Celebrating your progress keeps you motivated. When I reached a goal, I treated myself. Sometimes I had a piece of cake. Other times I watched my favorite movie. Celebrating made learning fun. It gave me something to look forward to. So, celebrate your progress. It will keep you excited about learning. Also, try to learn with others. Learning with friends or in a group can be very helpful. You can help each other, share tips and ideas, and plus, it's more fun to learn together. I had a friend who was also learning English. We studied together every week. We helped each other and practiced speaking together. Learning with my friend made it easier. So find someone to learn with. It will make the journey more enjoyable. Another tip is to listen to yourself. When you speak or read out loud, listen to how you sound. This helps you improve your pronunciation. You can also record yourself and listen back. This way, you can hear your mistakes and correct them. I used to record myself reading stories. Then I listened to the recordings. At first, it was strange to hear my own voice, but it helped me a lot. I learned how to say words better. So, listen to yourself. It's a great way to improve. Also, don't compare yourself to others. Everyone learns at their own pace. Some people learn faster, and that's okay. Focus on your own progress. Celebrate your own achievements. There were times when I compared myself to others. I felt like they were learning faster, but then I realized that my journey is my own. I was making progress, and that was what mattered. So don't compare yourself to others. Focus on your own learning. Another helpful tip is to be creative. Use your imagination when learning. You can draw pictures to help remember words, or you can write poems or songs. Being creative makes learning more fun and helps you remember better. I loved drawing pictures of the words I learned. It made learning fun and colorful. Sometimes I wrote little poems using new words. This helped me remember them. So, be creative. It will make learning more enjoyable. Let's also talk about staying organized. When you are organized, it's easier to learn. Keep your notes in one place. Make a list of the words you want to learn. Set a schedule for studying. Being organized helps you stay on track. I used to keep all my notes in a folder. I made lists of new words and checked them off as I learned them. Staying organized helped me stay focused. So, be organized. It will make learning easier. Another tip is to be consistent. Try to study a little bit every day, even if it's just for a few minutes. Consistency is key. The more you practice, the better you get. I made it a habit to study English every day. Some days I studied for a long time, other days just a few minutes, but I did something every day. This consistency helped me improve. So, be consistent. It will help you reach your goals. Also, be kind to yourself. Learning a new language is not easy. There will be days when it feels hard. On those days, be gentle with yourself. Remind yourself that you are doing your best. Keep going and don't be too hard on yourself. I had days when I felt frustrated, but I learned to be kind to myself. I reminded myself that it was okay to make mistakes. I was learning, and that was what mattered. So, be kind to yourself. It will help you stay positive. Another good tip is to use flashcards. Flashcards are a great way to learn new words. You can write the word on one side and the meaning on the other. Review them often. It's a fun and easy way to remember words. I used flashcards when I was learning. I carried them with me everywhere. Whenever I had a few minutes, I reviewed them. Flashcards help me learn many new words. So use flashcards. They are a great tool for learning. Also, try to immerse yourself in English. This means using English as much as possible in your daily life. Think in English, speak in English, and write in English. The more you use English, the more natural it becomes. I tried to immerse myself in English as much as I could. I thought in English, I spoke to myself in English, and I wrote in English. This immersion helped me become more comfortable with the language. So, immerse yourself in English. It will help you learn faster. Another tip is to be curious. Curiosity is a great motivator. When you are curious, you want to learn more. Ask questions, explore new things, and always be eager to learn. I was very curious when I was learning English. I wanted to know what every word meant. I asked many questions. This curiosity kept me motivated and made learning exciting. So be curious. It will help you learn more. Also, remember to review your goals as you learn. Your goals might change. Maybe you reached a goal and need a new one, or maybe your goal has become too easy or too hard. Reviewing your goals helps you stay on track. I reviewed my goals every month. I checked to see if I needed to set new ones. Sometimes I made my goals bigger, other times I made them smaller. Reviewing my goals helped me stay focused. So, review your goals. It will keep you moving forward. Another helpful tip is to use online resources. There are many websites, apps, and videos that can help you learn English. They offer lessons, quizzes, and games. These resources can make learning more fun and effective. I used online resources a lot when I was learning. I watched videos, took quizzes, and played games. These resources helped me learn in a fun and interactive way. So, use online resources. They can be a great help. Also, try to learn about English culture. Language and culture are connected. When you learn about the culture, you understand the language better. You learn how people use words in real life. I enjoyed learning about English culture. I learned about holidays, traditions, and even food. This made learning English more interesting. So, learn about the culture. It will help you understand the language better. Another tip is to stay motivated. Sometimes learning can feel slow or hard, but staying motivated helps you keep going. Find what motivates you. It could be a reward, a goal, or even a friend who encourages you. I stayed motivated by setting small rewards for myself. Every time I reached a goal, I treated myself. This kept me excited about learning. So, find what motivates you. It will help you stay on track. Also, be patient with yourself. Learning a new language takes time. It's okay if you don't understand everything right away. Be patient and give yourself time to learn. There were times when I felt like I wasn't learning fast enough, but I reminded myself to be patient. I knew that with time, I would get better. So, be patient with yourself. You will get there. Another good tip is to listen to different accents. English is spoken in many countries and people have different accents. Listening to different accents helps you understand English better. I listen to English from different countries. I listen to people from the UK, the US, Australia, and more. This helped me understand different ways of speaking. So, listen to different accents. It will help you understand English better. Also, try to use English in real situations. If you travel, try to speak English. If you meet someone who speaks English, talk to them. Real-life practice is very helpful. I used English when I traveled. I spoke to people in English, even if it was just a few words. This real-life practice helped me a lot. So, use English in real situations. It will help you become more confident. Another tip is to be open to learning new things. English is always changing. There are always new words and phrases to learn. Being open to learning new things keeps your learning fresh and exciting. I learned many new things as I continued my English journey, new words, new expressions, new ways of speaking. Being open to learning helped me grow. So, be open to new things. It will keep your learning journey exciting. Also, don't be afraid to make your own sentences. When you learn a new word, try to make your own sentences with it. This helps you understand how to use the word in different ways. I used to make my own sentences with every new word I learned. It helped me understand the word better. Sometimes I made funny or silly sentences. This made learning fun. So make your own sentences. It's a great way to practice. Another helpful tip is to watch English TV shows. TV shows are fun and full of real-life language. They help you learn how people speak in everyday situations. Plus, they are entertaining. I watched many English TV shows when I was learning. I loved hearing how people talk to each other. I learned many new words and phrases from these shows. So watch English TV shows. They are a fun way to learn. Also, don't be afraid to try new things. Maybe you've never tried listening to English podcasts, or you've never written a story in English. Trying new things helps you grow as a learner. I tried many new things when I was learning. I listened to podcasts, wrote stories, and even tried acting in English. Trying new things helped me learn in different ways. So, Don't be afraid to try new things. It will make your learning journey more exciting. Another tip is to focus on one thing at a time. Sometimes learning can feel overwhelming, but if you focus on one thing at a time, it becomes easier. Maybe today you focus on new words, and tomorrow you focus on speaking. Taking it one step at a time helps. I used to focus on one thing each day. Some days I focused on reading. Other days I focused on speaking. This helped me not feel overwhelmed. So, take it one step at a time. It will make learning easier. Also, try to connect what you learn to your life. If you learn a word, think about how you can use it in your daily life. Connecting learning to your life makes it more meaningful. I connected my learning to my life in many ways. When I learned the word sunny, I used it to describe the weather where I lived. This made learning more personal and fun. So, connect what you learn to your life. It will make learning more meaningful. Another tip is to be confident. Believe in yourself and your ability to learn. Confidence is key. When you believe you can do it, you will. I learned to be confident in myself, even when I made mistakes. I believed I could get better. This confidence helped me succeed. So be confident. You can do it. Also, try to find joy in small successes. Every time you learn something new, feel proud. Every little success is a step forward. Enjoy these moments. They show your progress. I found joy in every new word I learned. Each one was a small success. These small successes kept me motivated. So, find joy in your successes. They are proof of your progress. Another helpful tip is to listen to English radio. Even if you don't understand everything, listening to the radio helps you get used to the language. You hear how words are pronounced and how sentences are formed. I listened to English radio often. At first, it was hard to understand, but over time it became easier. Listening to the radio helped me improve my listening skills. So, listen to English radio. It's a great way to practice. Also, try to think of learning as an adventure. Every new word is like a treasure you find. Every new sentence is like a path you walk on. When you think of learning as an adventure, it becomes more exciting. I thought of my learning journey as an adventure. It made every day exciting. I looked forward to finding new treasures. This mindset made learning fun. So, think of learning as an adventure. It will keep you excited. Another tip is to use apps that help with learning English. There are many apps that offer fun ways to learn. They have games, quizzes, and lessons. Using these apps makes learning interactive and fun. I used many apps when I was learning. They made learning feel like a game. This kept me motivated and excited to learn more. So use learning apps. They are a fun and helpful tool. Also, remember that it's okay to take breaks. Learning can be tiring. If you feel tired, take a break, do something you enjoy, then come back to learning with fresh energy. I took breaks when I needed them. I rested, did something fun, and then returned to my studies. Taking breaks helped me stay fresh and focused. So don't forget to take breaks. It will help you stay balanced. Another helpful tip is to use visual aids. Pictures, videos, and charts help you understand and remember better. Visual aids make learning more engaging. I used visual aids a lot when I was learning. Pictures helped me remember words, and videos helped me understand how to use them. Visual aids made learning more interesting. So, use visual aids. They are a great help. Also, don't be afraid to start over if you need to. If something is too hard, it's okay to go back and review. Starting over helps you build a strong foundation. There were times when I had to start over. I went back to basics and reviewed what I knew. This helped me understand better. So, don't be afraid to start over. It's all part of the learning process. Another tip is to set rewards for yourself. Rewards give you something to look forward to. When you reach a goal, treat yourself to something special. This keeps learning fun and motivating. I set rewards for myself all the time. A piece of chocolate, a favorite show, or a fun activity. These rewards kept me motivated. So, set rewards for yourself. They make learning more enjoyable. Also, try to stay curious. Always be on the lookout for new things to learn. Curiosity keeps learning exciting. It makes you want to discover more. I stayed curious throughout my learning journey. I always wanted to learn more, and this curiosity kept me going. So, stay curious. It will make your learning journey exciting. Another helpful tip is to listen to English podcasts. Podcasts are a great way to practice listening. You can find podcasts on many topics. Choose one that interests you and listen regularly. I listen to English podcasts often. They helped me improve my listening skills and learn new vocabulary. Listening to podcasts was also relaxing. So, listen to English podcasts. They are a great resource. Also, try to use English in different ways. Speak, write, read, and listen. The more you use English in different ways, the better you become. I tried to use English in many ways. I spoke with friends, wrote in my journal, read books, and listened to stories. Using English in different ways helped me improve faster. So, use English as much as you can. It will make you a better learner. Another tip is to take notes when you learn something new. Write it down. Taking notes helps you remember better. Plus, you can always go back and review. As we come to the end of this journey, remember that learning English is like planting a garden. Every word you learn is like a seed, and every sentence you form is like a blooming flower. With patience, care, and dedication, your garden will grow beautifully, full of vibrant colors and sweet scents. So, let's keep watering our garden with curiosity, enthusiasm, and a lot of love. The beauty of learning lies not just in reaching the destination, but in enjoying every step of the journey. Remember, every small step you take brings you closer to your goal. Celebrate each moment and never lose sight of the joy in learning. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What are your favorite tips for learning English? How do you keep yourself motivated? Share your thoughts, stories, and experiences in the comments below. Let's inspire each other and grow together on this incredible journey of learning English. Thank you for being part of this beautiful journey. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep shining.